right. Let's see what else we get. No. I like that. I don't mind that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I do like that. I mean, this isn't the worst one. Got some steel. The only problem is, why is it updating all? Oh yeah, I could probably fix that. Because I like how it is there. I think this one's probably the best. All right, let's give it a shot. Do 6,000. It's only a meg. I guess because it's mostly black. That makes sense. Yeah, I think it looks good. Yeah. This is after hours map. All right. Let's try it out. Okay. And let's start in the middle. That should be good enough. Man, I need to create a character. First, I want to see this work, but let's create a character real quick. Yeah, I guess I could steal one of my scientists. Yeah, we can make a Graham. Make him 185 by 103. A second. All right. Grab my avatar. Where's green? I need the newest ones. Yes. That's katana. Let's drag down down static. What is this? I guess it's correct. All right, let's actually upload all of his stuff. Other than the katana, I do not need katana. I don't need these. These are old, I think. Right? Or is that the real static up? That might be the real static up. Doesn't look like the down walking though. Yeah, see, this is the new walking down, walking up, walking down new. I think it's these. I guess I could use that. Static upright, static left, left. I don't need both lefts. It's right, static. I don't need both. Starting to think I should use the PNGs. Alright, whatever. Okay, so static. Down static. Walking down. Down static. Alright, let's use down static. And then we'll do static up. Static left. And static right. Static down. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Static down is the same. Let's add the drags. Wait, was that drag up? Yeah. Drag up. Static left drag. Static right drag. Up walking. Down walking. Left walking. Wait, where's left walking? Uh-oh. I don't have left walking. Where's left walking? Uh-oh. Left, left. Huh? That's weird. How come I don't have his left walk? Maybe the left static is left walk? Yeah, maybe. And then the right GIF, I guess. It's kind of dumb I named them the same though. Yeah, because we have right static GIF. Up punch. Which is like, oh yeah, just normal. Down punch. It's good. Left punch, right punch. Up drag. This will be the walking. Left drag. Right drag. Perfect. All right, should be good enough. So let's see. We're gonna put it on home, storage room, Graham, and let's see what that gets us. Yeah, we don't need storage menu. I'll probably change some of these border styles and stuff. And I'll need a new start screen and stuff too. And sound effects. All right, well, let's get started. Just see how it looks. There we go. There's your game. So now we have games hosted on Orbem.studio. What the fuck was that? Apparently left and right have backgrounds. Very cool. Perfect. Scale wise, you know what? It's actually kind of big. I can make it smaller. That's good. Let's do that. I was worried it was going to be too small. That means that scales perfectly. Let's see if that's better. Let's go 6. I like the quality of the image too. It's not too blurry. So that's cool. Yeah, and when it gets smaller, it'll be even better. Kiyama. Okay. It's looking better. I'm kind of just like comparing myself next to the desk. Pretty close. I think this might work. Yeah. He's a little small still. I mean, like the character's a little tiny. It's almost like he's, you know, kid-sized. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. I mean, this is supposed to be a quick game, so let's go like, I think that'll be perfect. I do kind of wish now, after seeing the map, that it did have a little bit more extra, like it wasn't just black. Maybe I'll give it some more, because we're going to be going all the way here, so it's got a little bit of space on the left and right. Let's see, maybe we can give it a little more visual appeal. Something like that. What the fuck? What am I doing? Holding shift with my pinky like a weirdo. let's try not to cut off too much. Okay, that's good. Let's make sure that's even. See what we can get here. Just want it to fill up a little bit more. And that'll give it some more visual appeal on the edges. Yeah. Come on. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to add some random texture myself, which I could do. But sometimes it does a good job. Apparently not right now. Okay. Useless. So let's fill it in. And then we'll add some style. Do like a big texture. Denim. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's give it a little bit of a gradient. Actually, would probably look better. Should do linear. Probably radial. That will twerk. Just wonder if that's better than having black on the edge. No. I don't really like it. Something more visual like that. Might be better. That might twerk. I'm just kind of interested what that will look like. Because I can either do that or match this sort of floor pattern here. Because if I do that, we just match the floor pattern, then I could just, you know, make a giant floor everywhere. Something like that. I wonder if that would look more natch. I don't know. Maybe. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Should be able to get away with that. Yeah, not bad. Multiply and prosper. All right. All right, now I'm gonna do that, and you are going behind. There. And we are going to remove this shit. All right. Now let's get these going. Yep. That'll twerk. Okay. Now I want to bring this over and just do one more. Make sure it's big enough. I think so. And it should really kind of fit the aesthetic of the game because it matches the tiles. Let's just line them up. Is that really cut off? Oh shit. Actually, that's good because now it's coming through. Though these don't line up on the other side. Wait, what the hell? Why is this not the right size? Was it supposed to have black in there? Oh shit. Alright, hold on. Let me hook you up. Yeah, look at that. Weird. Guess it's supposed to have black around it. Fair. Alright. Now, I don't know if that's like much better. Maybe if I add a little bit of a drop shadow. Give it a little bit of something. It's not horrible, huh? Let's give it a shot. I just want to see if it looks better. Definitely a bigger file now that it has more shit. So I wonder if I merge down the layers if it would get better. It's not that big though. All right. Give that a shot. I mean, it is a little weird having the floor, because like the scale is just weird now. Because like, why is the ceiling up there, but there's still floor behind it? I don't know. Maybe I like the black. Maybe it's just too small. I mean, it's supposed to be just like a small room. Just want to give the illusion that this is just a small room, you know? I thought the frame would help. Yeah, I think I like the black better, honestly. Though I think I got the scale correctly on this, right? I'm looking a little bit more adult size now. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back to ditch. Nope. To ditch. Ditch. We're just gonna go black. Yeah, even that won't make any sense. Let's just do this. I'll delete the other ones too. Why not? One more time. So we have our main character, we have our map. Now we need to create the open state of the door. So we can do that next. Let me delete these real quick. No need for extras. And I gotta find the left and right walking. I don't know. Actually, yeah, let's go do that real quick. I don't know why the left and right walking images have white backgrounds. It's kind of weird. So let me actually upload. I mean, it's gotta be in the game creatives, right? Well, maybe game. Guess we could go to the local site and use the uploads or whatever. Game. Game. Where's walking? Is there walking left, walking right? Down, up, down, walking left? Can't tell. I can't tell if those are good or not. They kind of look dumb, so I don't think those are correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are the bad ones. God damn it. Hold on. Let me go to orbem.com. Where is it? No. How many of these are open? Jesus. Yeah, that's not where I meant to go. Characters. Grame. Alright. That's katana. Where's my left walking? That's static. That's drag. Alright, walking. Oh, it is final. Alright, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I had it right. I'm wrong that I had it right. Alright, shit. So that's left. And now let's select right. Alright. After hours. Yay. Why is the up walking broken? What the fuck? Oh my god. The up is so bad. Yeah, look at up. It's right here. Why you broke? Sometimes, man. Might actually be the server cache. No, there you go. Alright. Okay. So we got our room. We've got our character. And now we need, let's do the unlock state of the door. So I'm going to recreate this door, but unlocked. So let's cut it out nicely so it fits into the game nicely when we want it to. And then we'll make the changes. Wow, wow. I mean, technically I could just pull the whole wall and make that the whole thing, but it'll be easier to blend it in if I do it like this. Alright. Cool. Now, let's create an item. No. So now this is going to say unlocked. Let's see if we can actually match the text. Unlocked. White. And something like that. That is not white. It's actually not that bad. Actually locked or maybe open. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, font actually works. Nope. I meant to do that. All right, and then let's change this to green. Something nice and bright. Bing, 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 bing. Unlocked. Locked, unlocked. Unlocked, locked. Unlocked. It's kind of hard to read. So like maybe we can spread it. Yeah, spread the letters a little bit. There we go. Fair. Unlocked. Locked. unlocked. I mean, looks kind of dumb. I wonder if we have some more pixely style font. Hold on, let me double check. I mean, I could like draw the word, but should have something here. Hmm. 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 Mm-mm. No, I guess not. All right. I mean, I guess I like what we had. Cool. Yes, that is clearly unlocked. Should we like make the door a little ajar too? I definitely need to make it so this is green and not red. So let's see if we can do that. I'm gonna try to do some color range work. Yeah, we kind of can see this. And now let's make it green. Oh shit. What did I do? That was dumb. Just gotta change the tone. Like that. But it shouldn't be so bright. I mean, that's fair, right? Maybe I should have grabbed a little bit more. Let's try again. Let's do like a little bit more. Okay, try again. All right, that's more natch. And then let's make the door ajar. Is that the door or is the inner part the door? Actually, I think like just this part's the door. Oh shit. Like just this is the door, right? No, I guess not, because the latch kind of goes cray. Let's take this whole part as the door. All right. And now we need to do a little ajarness. Oh, no. 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 Yes. Just a little open. That should be fair. Oh. And then let's make it black behind it. So you don't know what's behind. I guess I could do it there. Come on. There we go. So now it looks open. I mean, now it looks ready to go. In my opinion. Oh, that was dumb. I added. My bad. Okay. Yeah. That'll do. So we'll go ahead and lock it in, and we'll make this an item. And I want to make sure that it is cropped as small as it can be, but still fit. Now I'll make it a PNG. It should be pretty close. You know, the door still kind of looks red. Should be pretty close. To the same color and stuff. I need more. Yeah, it still kind of has a red tint. All right, or am I crazy? No, I don't want to go too crazy. Let's just get rid of some of the red. Let's see what that looks like. It kind of looks dumb now. I'm fine leaving it kind of pink. You know, I could just kind of desaturate it all though. Let's just drag it with the sponge tool a little bit. Because then that'll get rid of some of the extra pink if it goes more gray. I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Ooh, that's too much. 100%? No, dude. Just want to kind of take a little bit of that red out. All right, that's better. Let's get rid of the background. Oh no, it's JPEG. There we go. All right, this should work. Open door. So let's make an item. I'm in the wrong game. Let's make an item. And we'll do open door. Open door, eh? And let's get the positioning. What do you think? Should be like that. I can always drag it into place otherwise. And then let's upload the image. Where did I save it? Oh, yeah. 300 by 440. Is that what it was? I don't know if that's the right size. Cool. And now this is going to actually have materialize after mission, but whatever. For now, we'll just put on there. Yep, pretty close. Just gotta fuck with the size a little bit. Definitely looks exactly the same, which is good. All right, so it's gonna be 215 by 215 by 314. 314, 215. All right. Now that we have the size correct, we can move it into position. Perfect. I mean, that's... I don't know how the transition is going to look, but that's pretty good. Unlocked. Nice. That being said, what else do we need? We need the key, which, now that I think about it, it's not really a key. It's more like a switch. Yeah, how are we going to open this? Yeah, I guess it could still be a key. But it probably make more sense if it was like a switch or something that we can't find. Yeah, now that I think about it, it might be kind of funny if I just put a bunch of switches everywhere and you have to like try, hitting all the switches. Hey, director. Yeah. This, my friend, is a WordPress game engine. And I'm building, I'm going to be building a few games hosted on Orbem.studio that just kind of showcase what the game engine can do. But yeah, this is basically it. It's a WordPress plugin called Orbem Studio, and you can create, tons of games. But right now I'm doing kind of like an escape room game called After Hours, and you unlock this door basically. Which the mission to unlock the door is find the right switch. And you never heard of Orbem Studio? Come on. It's the hit new sensation, browser-based game development. Yeah, check it out. I mean, if you go to just WordPress, you can find the plugins right here. Gives you the lowdown. And yeah, if you know how to use WordPress, you'll know how to build games because it's a no-code gaming solution. And yeah, Orbem.studio is where you can learn more about it. This gives you also pretty good rundown. Shows you about like a 90 or a 30-minute build. And yeah, newest version of the plugin just came out. It actually has a game generator built in, so it starts you off with a little game to show you, how components work together and stuff like that, if you want. But yeah, constantly updating. I've got full documentation as well. And yeah, you can see the 30-minute build right here.
In this video, I'm going to build a small playable game in about 30 minutes using Orbem Studio. No code, no custom scripts, just the systems the engine provides.
Yeah, it's cool. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so find the right switch. That'll be the mission. And the door will show. No. Yeah, it will show after you find the right key. Right. Boom. Find the right switch. So now this shouldn't show until you find the right switch, unless it's broken. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I don't think Materialize After Mission is hooked up. You know, could do it after a cutscene. I wonder if it'll work after a cutscene. Because cutscene could be the one that triggers when you get the key. Or switch unlocks door. You reading right now? Oh, you can't hear me? Oh. Nice. Hey. Thanks for jumping on. Appreciate it. Let's see. That did it. The door. The door is unlocking. Finally. We found it. We're free. This will go in the storage room. This will be engagement. Yeah, there'll be like a trigger where the key is. Let's see if this will work. So not this, but maybe this will work. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I can use a cutscene. Build a door right here, right now. And in fact, yeah, it's 2. That should be good. Yeah, I should do the same thing over here. And let's close the map off. That should be fair. Might need to go a little higher because I can't let you walk through these. Yeah, that's what I thought. That actually works. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, fair. Yeah, sometimes that's annoying. Can't do that either. All right. I think that'll do. Let's move this up a little bit. That's good. Go a little higher on this. That way I can fit. All right. I think that's the map. Oh yeah, this one I gotta move. Is that really that bad? Well, interesting. Yeah, I mean, that can be a lot higher, actually. All right. Should be good. Okay. Now the map is pretty realistic. I can get around. Cool. Size looks good. All right. Find the right switch. And I was gonna have, so when you first get here, action key, the space bar, that'll be the first thing. So let's do a, I guess we can do an explainer, it doesn't have to be a cutscene. Use action key. This is going to go there. We're going to put this. This is for the, yeah, it's ignored for full screen. So we'll just do that. The height, we'll do 500. The width, we'll do 700. Honestly, it could be like 300. Full screen. Trigger is going to be the whole map. So, whatever. Twelve. Left. 1,000 by 1,000. Sure. Yeah, that should be it. And they'll say use the space bar. The space bar is your action key. Use that to interact with items and the game. I would just use that to interact. That's fair. Use the space bar to interact. Use the space bar to interact with the game. All right. Let's try that. So now, when we start the game, it'll say, use the spacebar to interact with the game. All right. I think we got something going. Find the right switch. So now we need to add switches everywhere. So I'd like switch on this table. Let us switch here. I mean, we have to add a handful. And each one has to trigger a cutscene. That'll be interesting. I don't know if you could put a cutscene engagement trigger and a cutscene engagement trigger and a switch item, which will be a breakable. So let's at least add the correct switch. So let's get, what's going to be a switch? Can I steal something from the map? Anything look like a switch for pushing? I mean, they could be different switches. What if we turn this into a switch? I could see that being a switch. Oh. All right. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna do this. Cute. Come on, dude. There we go. And then you can be removed. Better. Pixel art is fun. All right. And we'll need two states. I want a not switched and switch state for every switch. So this will be a red switch. Let's go ahead and connect those. Let's make this like a red bright button. And then when you switch it, it'll turn into this. Yeah, okay. So that'll be the switch. I don't know. Doesn't really look like a switch. It does look lit up. I guess we can make it blink. So we can do that. Oh yeah, I need to do like 5. Hold please. Hold please. Alright. So what is it? 5 is the good to 10. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I guess that's too much. Let's do 10. So do. So it'll be 10 off, 10 on. This stays on. Alright. Now it looks like something you can do. Red is probably not a good color though. Hey, what's going on? The O on SVG. Sama. Yo. How you doing? I think I want to switch this to not red. Let's do maybe a blue switch. Yeah, I wonder if this will be easier. Well, if we make the button not... Yeah, if the button's blue, maybe it won't seem so evil. Maybe do something like this. And we'll make it like a metal panel. Yeah, it's better. So all the switches will look like that, maybe. Gotta fix the site in a minute. Alrighty. Thanks for jumping on, Sama. Good luck, my friend. Alright, so this is the switch. It's gonna be the blue switch. Who would have thunk it? The switch. And then the engage will be this. And the engaged switch. Fair. I'm building like an escape room type game. So basically, you're stuck in like a science storage old back room after hours, and you're just basically trying to find your way out by like looking through a bunch of switches. And you'll have an NPC in here too, just like another scientist who locked you in and basically doesn't remember which switch gets you out. So you kind of have to try them out. Just another use case of what Orbem Studio can do. But right now we already have our explainer. Now we're gonna add a item. So we have the door already, but now we need the switch. This is like the switch. And I want to put the switch. Yeah, sort of puzzle type, exactly. Yeah, and if you want to see a crazy game built on Orbem Studio, you can go to orbem.games. You can play it right now, actually. So this is like a very intense RPG story base. It's based off of my sci-fi fantasy book series. So it's a lot more in depth. It's not just a one pager. Same main character. You're a scientist walking around, you know, wandering NPCs, punch plants. So yeah, collect things. But I'm gonna create like three to five little games that are just fun to play to get people interested in, you know, Orbem Studio built games. But right now I'm trying to figure out where I want to put the switch. Let's put the switch on here. Why not? So I got my coordinates, got the top coordinate, and we got our left coordinate. Heck yeah. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed. I stream a few times a week, mostly right now developing Orbem Studio more and more. It's a WordPress plugin that you can get right now. And eventually you'll be able to host your own games on Orbem.studio. But for now, only I can host games there. because I'm special. All right, it's gonna be the switch. And we'll upload both of these. And we'll use the GIF for the main. And I forgot the size already. What was the size? Size is, let's do like 40 by 50. How about that? Let's try that out. And I think 50 is the height, 40 is the width. Yeah, that makes sense. And this is going to be a breakable. And it's going to not do anything. But when you interact with it, it'll shut off. And in this case, I don't want it to disappear. And I don't want it passable, no. But I do want it to... Oh, it's a trigger item. So yeah, this is good. Then we'll go to the mission, find the right switch, and we'll use the switch. So that'll now trigger this mission to be completed, which should trigger the cutscene, which should open the door. It's awesome. Oh wait, actually I think... No, that's the next mission. I think I need to do that on the cutscene. Wait, no. Yeah, the mission needs to trigger this. Oh, here we go. Select the mission that will trigger this cutscene upon completion. Find the right switch. All right, cool. There we go. All right, this should work now. Start a new game. Oh, I don't think I started in the right spot though. Yeah, I need to update this. Yeah, let's change the area where you start. So we need to go up like 200 or 300. That might be too much. 200. And maybe we need to go left like 200. Let's try that. I'll get the exact after I'm inside the map. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh god. Let's try again though. Hey, the item is definitely not where I want it. I should probably put this like here. Let's put it here. Let's put it here. Why not? And I need to figure out what position is I am in. Actually, I might as well start like right in the middle. Yeah, that's a good spot. Which is... where am I? Is that me? No, it's explainer. Explainer. That am I. Oh, here I am. So it's 2108. And 2114. Perfect. All right, let's try it again. And go. But use the spacebar to interact with the game. Cool. What am I doing? Find the right switch. Let's see if it works. I don't know why the up fucking... Oh, it worked. It did not trigger the cutscene though. Why is that? What happened to the cutscene? Whoa! Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Something's wrong with the loading in Firefox. I wonder if I could just... Oh, let's do this. Let's change the global settings and make sure... Okay, good. Yeah, it's not required. Was it? After hours Orbem Studio. Really? That is not correct. Alright, hold on. I hate that it does this. Purge! Yeah, the real fun part is going to be when I have the start screen done, the music, add the sound effects and stuff, the cutscene and stuff. Alright. New game. Login. Oh, I did not mean to log in. New game. Continue. Alright. Walking works fine. Will the cutscene trigger? No, it will not. That is weird. The cutscene. Oh, is this because I don't have an NPC? Might need someone to talk to, now that I think about it. Let's double check though. So we have the cutscene trigger and its engagement. Maybe auto? I wonder if that's why. This should trigger this cutscene. Select the mission. Will be marked complete when this cutscene finishes. I don't know. It's possible this isn't working. We'll see though. Let's try again. No, it's not triggering cutscene. I guess I don't need the cutscene to trigger there. Like I can add a trigger. I just wonder if it's because the NPC isn't there yet. You know? Maybe. Wait, why do I have this twice? The interaction. Uh-oh. Is this the same setting? Explore character. What is this? Oh shoot, I do it. I have it twice. I gotta fix that. Wait, does that need to be? No, that doesn't need to be separate. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. Where am I at in my... Okay, I'm in main, that's fine. Oh. Explore character. so we have this. And then we have this, which is the exact same thing. All right, yeah, we don't need that twice. All right, doesn't help us with our cutscene issue though. So let's see. Just trying to think, do I need? The mission's gonna add the blockade. But can a cutscene, I forget, can a cutscene remove an item too? Remove after cutscene? It should, yeah. Yeah. Remove after cutscene should be a thing. So maybe we can just create a empty item instead. Maybe. Yeah, remove after cutscene. Oh. No, wait. That's wrong. Wait a second. Oh no, that's a setting on the actual person. But that's fine. Yeah, let me check items real quick. Because this is materialize after cutscene. Right. And then there's remove after cutscene. So yeah, I think I can just create an item, like a blank item. Right? Door blocker. I mean, technically I should have had the open door be the map. And the door, no, I don't like that because then you can't walk over it. So door blocker, it's gonna go here. Actually, it should be this wall that's right here. I should just have a door blocker instead. Maybe I should have the whole thing open and not ajar. Now that I think about it, it should just be open. 30. What's the width on this thing? It's 211. Actually, I can just match these completely. What is it? Left. It's pretty close. Top. It's 15 by 211. Cool. So no item. I feel like this isn't gonna show. But it might, because items use a background image, so it should technically show. Remove after cutscene. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't even need a mission. What? Oh. Okay. And now I should be able to delete that wall, which is named 22162398 2216. This one. Yeah. So now technically I should still have a blocker there. Should be yeah. So I do. Okay. This is good. So I created a blockade basically. And I should trigger the cutscene there. which is the switch. So this is where the trigger should be for the cutscene. Cutscene trigger. And height and width, it's just 50 by 40. Maybe. Engagement. I just don't think it's going to work without a person to talk to. Let's go delete the mission. It worked. Oh, that was perfect. Cool. Oh, I should make that passable now that I think about it. All right, hold on. Open door. Interaction. Oh. Passable, yes. Did it make the... Yeah, I feel like it probably good. I should make it a collectible, make it passable, make it disappear, no. And then I should open the door when I run into it. Now we're thinking. Yeah, so let's do another version of the unlocked with the whole door open. Yeah, so we'll do this whole thing, basically. Like that. And this will be all the way across. Now this is opener door. Perfect. Which in that case will be the interacted. Okay, this should be good now. Let's try this again. All right. Okay. That's cool. I like it. I mean, it's definitely, it feels like it's part of the game. But yeah. The switch is not getting hit. I guess the trigger is stopping it. So maybe I make it, yeah, collectible. Because if I switch the switch to collectible, then I don't have to actually hit it. I can just run into it. So let's see if that changes it. Because I do want it to kind of interact. But you see, it went away. Because I touched it. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Does that door look good when it unlocks? Yeah, kind of goes and then it opens. That's sick. I like it. Yeah, the only thing is about the collectible. I really wish I could trigger a cutscene with an item. That would make this better. But there's no... Yeah. Because I don't think materialize after a mission would work. Maybe. Would it? Yeah, because what I really want to happen is the cutscene triggers after I hit the trigger. Which it does, but I also want the switch to get hit. Or I guess I can circumvent that by materializing the switch after cutscene. Because if I did this, then it might work. Because I'll hit the cutscene. Oh. What? And then it turns on. I'm confused. The cutscene trigger didn't stop me. Well, I guess it doesn't, yeah. So I really do need the item there. But it's almost like maybe I materialize this state after I trigger the cutscene. It's really not that big of a deal. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. I said no. That was hard. I mean, the door interaction's perfect. Yeah. The only thing that bugs me is that the switch doesn't change. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Yeah, next thing I need to do is add a bunch more of these switches with different colors and add a bunch of cutscenes. Add the NPC who's going to be having the cutscenes with me, saying like, "Oh no, it's not that one. I wonder which one it is." Okay, I'm done for tonight. Thanks everybody. Appreciate you hanging out. And Sama, always a pleasure. The O on SVG, thank you so much for jumping on, my friend. And hey, director, thank you for hanging out.
Quack the Ripper just followed.
Hey, good timing. I'm just about to leave. But hey, Quack the Ripper, thanks for following. Make sure to stay tuned. I stream a few times a week, and you can see more Orbem Studio game development. Can you imagine a no-code gaming solution that you can build right on a website? Yes, that's what this is. So, appreciate it, my friend. Everybody have a great night. Goodbye, goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.